What's up, everybody? You're watching Spaceman Reviews. And today we're going to take a look at some flops. Kind of like the flops the Democrats are pushing against Trump with the verdict. And it's all going to go downhill. Remember the mugshot? Okay, so the Mad Max sequel, Furiosa, it came and it went and it flopped at the box office. So they killed another Mad Max movie. They killed another franchise with the white male lead. Is anybody surprised? I told you they're just going to keep doing this until they stop getting federal funds. So over here on Breitbart, Furiosa kills Mad Max franchise. Sequel put on hold till hold after mega flop. Not just a flop, a mega flop. Well, yeah, you got a Mad Max movie titled Mad Max, and you don't have Mad Max in the fucking movie. Instead, you put a bitch in there. Great. And all these bitches doing these movies is fucking scream. You ever notice that? Ah! Ah! I mean, who the fuck wants to sit around for 3 hours and these bitches like, ah! You gotta be out of your fucking mind. It's like being trapped in a mental institution with the patients. Oh, so here we go. Mad Max franchise has been put on hold for the time being after Furiosa. This is kind of like what they did with Marvel. People got Marvel fatigue. People get Star Wars fatigue. Too much Star Wars. Then it's men. The men are racist. And excuses after excuses. They make shit. And nobody wants to see shit. Mad Max Furiosa. The Mad Max saga. Sorry, but no Mad Max? The prequel to 2015's Mad Max Fury Road bombed at the box office, setting the record for one of the worst Memorial Day weekends in decades. Boom. I gotta be honest, I forgot this movie even came out. They don't even, how do you expect these movies to do well? And you don't even advertise them. Don't want to sink money into it? That's alright. I got better things to do. While this bitch was bombing at the box office, I was grilling steaks. Steaks, baby. Boom. With the production budget of $160 million, boy, they really kept this one low. Furiosa grossed roughly $70 million in the global box office. Ouch. This past Memorial Day weekend, putting it way behind the needed breaking even mark, not including marketing and promotional costs. So it's more than $160 million. I'm guessing this is more like $200-300 million. But as a result, the studio has halted plans on the director George Miller's Mad Max: The Wasteland, an intended sequel to Fury. Can we get past Fury fucking Road? It's a stupid concept. Just like the whole Furiosa is a stupid concept. They did a bait and switch. Hey, Mad Max, but what you get is a girl boss movie. And nobody wants to see a one-armed fucking girl boss movie. It was fucking stupid. It was a bad idea to go with. But, another girl boss movie didn't do too well. The Exorcist franchise shifting gears after last year's Believer flopped. Damn right it flopped. Look how stupid this shit looks. You know, you can't beat the original Exorcist. That was a chick lead movie. Linda Blair, remember her? She played Megan. Was it Megan that got possessed by the devil or Satan? That movie, even to this day, gives me the fucking creeps. But this shit here gives me the shits. Big difference between getting the shits and getting the creeps. But, yeah, it says the Exorcist franchise will be shifting gears. by going in a bold new direction after last year. How about going no direction and just get rid of it? Just be done with it. The sequel reboot flop. What's with the prequels and the sequels? There's another reason why things flop. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what happened after Megan was cured of the devil. Nobody cares. So why do they keep doing this? Because they don't have any creativity. They need to fire everybody in fucking Hollywood and get some real skill. Get rid of the diversity fucking hires. Get rid of all of them. Sequels, prequels, geekquels, done with them. Flopped with both critics and audiences alike. $400 million to acquire the rights. So wow, you spent $400 million to make a shit fucking film? Okay. You're lucky you got the federal government to back you up, because with that, when that's going, you're done. You're done, Hollywood. Franchise with the reboot from Halloween 2018. David Gordon Green. But after opening to dismal reviews, the film tanked with just $137 million in the global box office on a $30 million budget. And it's still flopped. Because nobody cares about Exorcist shit anymore. It's all dumb. Then you put these two fucking trolls in the fucking movie. Nobody wants to see it. Well, we gotta have a black possessed girl, and we gotta have a light-skinned brown girl possessed. Okay, so go ahead. We don't give a fuck if these bitches are still possessed. We don't care. Nobody cares. We don't watch it. Have to change it, huh? Well, they did that shit with Star Wars, and then Star Wars tanked. Now, Kathleen Kennedy should have been fired, but they ain't gonna fire her because she helps Disney get the federal dollars by doing this woke bullshit. Kathleen Kennedy blames next possible Star Wars flop on male fans. Good, thank you. We'll take it. Notorious franchise killer. That's what I call her. That's what we know her as. Franchise killer and Disney Lucasfilm princess. Kathleen Kennedy appears to already be blaming her next Star Wars flop on male Star Wars fans. Well, isn't she kind of being a racist towards men? Look at her old miserable bitch. Look at that fucking eyes. The eyes. Look at the eyes. She's miserable because she makes garbage. Man-hating garbage. So men ain't gonna watch it. Listen, all your franchises are heavy, predominantly male. You can't get around that. That's just the way it is. So when you're a feminist and you go against men, you're gonna fuck up everything. You're going to fuck up the whole system. It's at the point now, nobody's going to the movies anymore because they know that these movies are going to be dog shit. Here's what's next for those you still dumb enough to care about Star Wars. The Acolyte, $180 million Disney Plus streaming series, which premieres next week. Don't watch it. What are you gonna watch it for? What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen with the Acolyte? Same thing that happened with the Mandalorian. Same thing that happened with Ahsoka series. Same thing that happened with the bald-headed Boba Fett show with the Power Rangers. The same thing is gonna happen with this. The Acolyte embraces what some people call new Star Wars. No, it's not new. It's shit Star Wars. Reports the far left New York Times era defined by, here we go, diversity, an expansion beyond the Skywalker. Nobody cares even about the Skywalker saga anymore. We just go back and watch George Lucas's movies. We don't need this shit. Which started with Disney's purchase of the franchise. They're never going to make their money back. And now they're crying, what white straight males gotta have their fucking Star. That's right. We gotta have our Star Wars. And you fuck it up, well, we just go back to what we already have. What we already have. So Kathleen Kennedy is pissed. In the show, the star is a dreadlocked warrior who has a complicated relationship with a Jedi Master. Jodie Turner-Smith plays the lesbian leader of what does this have anything to do with Star Wars? Nothing. A regal coven of witches, of course. Lesbian witches, gay witches. We got Pride Month coming the day after tomorrow. You're going to see a bunch of queer shit going on in these movies. In the one most action-oriented roles since The Matrix, Carrie-Anne Moss plays a steely Jedi named Master. I thought we were doing away with the term Master. We got rid of Slave 1, Slave Leia, but we get the term Master? Wow, Disney. The double standard, huh? Some Filipino guy also has a star. Just some Filipino dude. Some Filipino man. Just some Filipino man. Jesus. The 3 words defined by diversity. Yeah, it's going to fail. It's also the whole recipe to fail. Already pre-blaming the toxic male star. Yeah, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Times wrote, Kennedy's support for the Acolyte was steadfast. Yeah, it's her project, so of course she's going to defend it. And she could call us everything she wants. Doesn't mean shit. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Operating with these great franchises now. No, they're not great. They were great until Kathleen Kennedy fucked them up. She fucks everything up. She should never have a job in Hollywood. Kennedy's obvious contempt for the very fan base she was hired to entertain also explains a lot of her shifty flops. Yeah, all of her shit is stupid. All of her shit is stupid. The sequel trilogy is fucking stupid. It is a girl boss take of the original trilogy. Your Last Jedi, your Force Awakens, your Rise of Skywalker, they're all shit movies. They're all shit. Rogue One really wasn't that good. It was probably the best Star Wars that Disney actually did because it had a lot of the original Star Wars content in it, and I think that's what we liked about it the most. But it still had a bunch of fucking shit woke content that it was a turnoff. Like another girl boss. Jen Erso looked like her fucking acting looks like she's a deer caught in the headlight. And Vader cutting up the rebels at the end, that's not what Vader would do. That's not what Vader would do. But it's like a lot of people would have loved to have seen some stuff like that. I would have loved to have seen it if it made sense. And it don't make no sense. They knew these movies were going to be shit. That's why they didn't produce many toy lines. I mean, they did Solo toy line. That was garbage. All the movies before that, they did toy lines. And the toys sat on the shelves. Right after The Force Awakens was released, eBay got flooded with Star Wars shit being for sale. People were selling their fucking Star Wars shit left and right. Oh. There we go. That looked like Carrie-Anne Moss. Yeah, they destroyed the Matrix, so now they're just destroying Star Wars yet again. I don't even care. Moved on. Anyway, people, that's the video. We got Mad Max is gone. Star Wars has been gone. The Exorcist, Nobody cares. Anyway, be safe, stay safe. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Furiosa taking a nosedive into the sand of the wasteland. And be safe, stay safe. God bless all of you out there. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. That's peace. Woo!